What's going on, guys? It's Necro Ninja here, and today we're going to be playing around with the Wish Keeper on a Strand Hunter, and I'm going to show you guys the build here in a second. But before we get into the video, if you guys could hit that like and subscribe button down below, your support is greatly appreciated, and it just makes me a happy undead human person thingy. Yeah. Anyways, let's get into it, guys. Alright guys, if you guys don't know what the Wishkeeper bow is, it is an exotic strand bow that you get from the Star-Crossed mission. Its intrinsic trait is a snare or weaver. Precision hits and final blows build energy towards a snare weaver arrow that you can be fired from the hip. On impact, the snare weaver arrow will create a pattern of traps to suspend nearby targets. It makes a nice little anarchy style trap pattern on the floor where if an enemy interacts with it, boom, they get suspended. On top of that, we have the Silk-Bound Slinger. This weapon deals bonus damage to suspended targets. You gain faster draw time for a short duration when a suspended target from any source or damages suspended target with this weapon. I did forget to mention that the Wishkeeper right now does have one of its catalysts available. If you get it, it will increase the duration of the traps on the ground from 10 seconds to 15 seconds, so that is helpful. The main goal here is to maximize how many suspends we can go ahead and throw out. So to do that, let's go check out our subclass. For abilities, the only one that is going to matter is your grenade. You're going to want to put the Shackled Grenade on. For aspects, we are running the Widow's Silk and the Ensnaring Slam. For fragments, I am running Thread of Continuity. Suspend and unravel and sever effects applied to targets have increased duration. Important to note that the suspend when you hip fire with the bow does not get affected by the continuity here, so it does not extend the duration. Next we have Thread of Generation. Dealing damage generates grenade energy. We're going to want to get our shackled grenades back as fast as possible. Moving on to Thread of Mind. Defeating suspended targets grants class ability energy. Everything is going to be suspended, so we're going to be defeating a lot of suspended targets. And last but not least, we have Thread of Wisdom. Defeating suspended targets creates orbs of power, just so we can get our super back faster. So moving over to our gear, we are running the 6th Coyote for our exotic slot, so it's giving us a second dodge, which will give us a second Ensnaring Slam. So we'll have 2 grenades and 2 Ensnaring Slams. That is 4 possible ways to suspend a target, plus your bow. There's a lot of suspending. As for mods, your helmet, you can wear whatever you want. I do a lot of heavy scouts, heavy finder, that kind of stuff. For your arms, I would suggest putting Bolstering Detonation on. Bolstering Detonation will grant class ability every time you cause damage with a grenade. I have it triple stacked out. We're going to be chucking a lot of grenades. We're going to get that energy back for our class ability. For your chest piece, again, whatever kind of resistances you want to have depending on the activity that you're running. For the legs, I went ahead and put Strand Weapon Surge on to give a little boost to my bow's damage. I'm also running Invigoration, reducing grenade cooldown each time you pick up an orb of power. If you remember the fragment with the Wisdom, every time you defeat a suspended target, it will drop an orb of power, so this will help you get your grenade back faster. And for the class item, I am running 1 Reaper and 2 Bombers. Bombers will reduce your grenade cooldown when using your class ability, and Reaper will give you some orbs of power after using your weapon. For the artifact mods, the only 2 things that I would really recommend using here is going to be Unraveling Orbs and Horde Shuttle. Picking up an orb of power will grant your strand weapons Unraveling Rounds, which is just added bonus, honestly, to your strand weapon here. And then Horde Shuttle, damaging unravel targets with the weapon occasionally spawns a Threadling. So once you pick up an orb, shoot something, unravel it, create a Threadling. These are just added bonuses. They're really, you don't need them, but they do make the build pop a little bit more. For stat wise, my hunter's armor gear is trash, but I would highly recommend probably getting a higher mobility and a higher discipline, just so you can get your Ensnaring Slam and your grenade back faster. The whole goal with this build is just to keep everything around you suspended at all times. You're getting increased damage from the bow by hitting suspended targets. And it's just going to snowball from that. You chuck a shackle grenade, suspend something, kill a couple things while with your bow while they're suspended. You get your fully charged bow out, lay some traps, suspend some more stuff, kill some more things, fill up your charge again, drop an ensnaring slam. Just suspend everything. There should be at no point anything really touching the ground. Adding the Wishkeeper to the Hunter Suspend kit is actually really fun. I've actually been having a lot of fun just keeping everything off the ground. I did put out a video last week saying that, you know, I thought the bow was kind of you know, but after playing around with it with this new build here, I'm gonna up the grade a little bit, and it's actually really fun. Alright guys, that's it for me today. If you guys enjoyed the video, please leave a like and a comment. Tell me what other builds you guys would like to see. I'm going to try to start putting out some build videos for you guys. You know, these are kind of fun. I enjoy them. Anyways guys, I will see you in the next one. Have a great day. I love you. Bye.